about yourself, knowing all that you have done. I guess it makes sense why you got two fathers for both sons. Oh, you're a red light special, the world needs to know. You're a red light special, another term for another hoe. 1 week to the next, done went, change your mind, sleeping in another man's bed, what I call an easy find. You be about that money, girl loves that green, sacrifice to your own mistakes, you are your own guillotine. You're a red light special, the world needs to know. You're a red light special, another term for another hoe. Every day that you wake up, I just wonder what you think, 'cause I can't tell you right now, with the way that you are, baby girl, you just right down stink. Does it hurt hearing the facts?
Alright folks, welcome back to the lounge. Glad to be here. Let me get our chat going here. Here's our restream chat. We'll get it pulled up. Okay, and I'll just put welcome. Okay, we got that pulled up. And then let's pull up our TikTok chat. Alright, there's that. Then we'll go to view stream. I'm going to test my chat on TikTok real quick. We'll just put hello everyone. There we go. That's working. Good deal. Alright, you guys, so we've got a lot of stuff got fixed. I think we're good now. We'll knock on wood just to be safe. But I think we are good. Okay. We can close that. We don't need that open. And then I'm just gonna put okay, don't let you put those, so I'm gonna make sure there we go. Alright, so we are sitting at RoanOak. So let's go over here. We've got we can close that. Get our new flight. Our last flight was 100% successful, by the way. You might even be able to find the video on the lounge on YouTube or BVI Pilots. It was a really good flight. And yes, landing too. Takeoff, landing. It was all good. Okay. And then we're going to do Gold Star International looking to pick up VIP going to KXNA. That is Kilo X-Ray November Alpha. Okay.
Mission on request. This will take a minute or two.
Yeah. Okay.
Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey, Sky Ops. Alright, we got a new VIP mission for you. You'll be transporting Dr. Evelyn Carter, a leading scientist in renewable energy, and her assistant Mr. James Lee to a conference. Dr. Carter is a key speaker and needs to arrive on time for her presentation. The destination is Northwest Arkansas National Airport, IKO Kilo X-Ray November Alpha. We're sending your crew over now. You can expect to be airborne in a few minutes.
Boy, I about messed up. I almost loaded first officer, but I better make sure I... Okay, good. We'll export it just to make sure. Yep. 12 files. There we go. Okay. Right now.
Well, hello, Captain. Just getting settled and the luggage loaded. We'll let you know as soon as we are secure.
And we'll go ahead and hit connect. You can go ahead and get our IFR clearance to KXNA.
Starting pre-flight flow.
I'll get our IFR clearance to KXNA.
Good afternoon, Captain.
Good deal.
RoanOak clearance, Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey. We'd like to collect our IFR clearance. We have Mike.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
We are secure. Ready to go, Captain.
Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey, RoanOak clearance, cleared to Northwest Arkansas National via the Buffy 4 departure. Then is filed. Climb and maintain 8,000. Expect flight level 400 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 118.15, squawk 4475. Expect runway 24.
Gold Star International, I want to make sure our squawk is in correctly. Are you seeing us okay?
Gold Star International 9er Delta Whiskey, we don't have radar contact on this frequency. Please verify your squawk with RoanOak departure on 118.15.
We'll do that when we take off.
Gold Star International 9er Delta Whiskey, understood. Contact RoanOak departure on 118.15 after takeoff for radar services.
Another one of them airports where we're having to use the APU on start. Lovely. And that might be what gives us the one problem where it turns off a generator is when it has to use APU in the beginning, but that's an easy fix. I know how to fix that. But landing issues have been dealt with and pretty much solved. Brandon, are you with me, or I need to know what admins I have watching? Bam, bam. vroom, vroom. Okay. Gotta log into a pilot's life.
The computer is programmed except for the SIDS and stars. Heading out for the walk around.
Alright, 24. Buffet. Buffet. Left. RGZ direct. 16 left. So we are on our way. Can you go ahead and request pushback to start up?
I can't handle that until you hand over comms control to me.
Giving comms to you.
I've got the comms now, Captain. Let's get that pushback request in.
Waiting on him to okay, he's doing his walk around, so while he's doing that,
It's a good day, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
you know who you are. This
Yeah,
is you.
yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Today is the day when I turn it all around. You won't be here anymore to break me, fake me. Nah, baby, you won't shake me. No more wasted time. No matter what I'm facing, I will get through it all. Not gonna let anyone hold me down. And if they try, I'm ready for another round. No more wasted time. Hoorah. This ain't about you, nah. Done wasting my time. What you do is your own damn call.
Hoorah.
Many, many, mighty mo. You couldn't be no more heartless. You were just right down cold. Don't wanna hear it, not anymore. You could be with nothing standing at my door. Pardon me, mom, it's time for you to turn around. Just no more wasted time. No matter what I'm facing, I will get through it all. Not gonna let anyone hold me down. And if they try, I'm ready for another round. No more wasted time. Had your chance, but you just blew it. Couldn't grow up like an adult. Anything you saw, you had to screw it. Tick, 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 tock, tock, tock. Home wrecker, home wrecker. Knock, knock, knock. conceded. When I had nothing, can't believe I trusted in you. The time you called me, wish I had better shit to do. It was broken dreams, that was all it ever was. All those broken dreams. Lies and deceit, smile to my face, marry me then cheat. Ooh yeah, it's the way you was. Wish you would've changed. Repeat over and over, it will always be the same. Broken dreams, oh yeah. How you gonna make all those lies on me? You were snorting pills, got it all on video, and now everyone gonna see. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-ching, baby girl, the nest has it all. Come watch your own little party, next thing you know, everyone saw. It was broken dreams, that was
Aircraft looks good.
all those broken dreams. Lies and deceit, smile to my face, marry me then cheat. Ooh yeah, it's the way you.
All right. Brandon, where you at, buddy? Brandon Arkansaw, where'd you go?
Sending to grid.
Heck yeah. There we go.
Flow completed. Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen. Tested. Navigation, transfer, and display switches. Normal and auto. Window heat. On. Pressurization mode selector. Auto. Flight instruments. Set. Parking brake. On. Fuel control switches. Cut off. Pre-flight checklist completed.
Connection lost. Please ensure you have an active internet connection and check the forums for additional information. The system will attempt to reconnect regularly. Warning. Warning. Online services are unreachable. Please check your internet connection. Online services will be disabled until connection is restored.
So let's take a look here.
Success. Successfully connected. Success. Connection to online services has been restored.
Yeah. Brings at 115. Yard. 123.32. Oh. And then we found this dab trim makes it work better, didn't we? Finish that. Did you request our
Initiating before start flow.
Requesting pushback now.
It needs to be pushed back with startup.
Requesting pushback with startup now.
RoanOak ground, Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey, requesting pushback and startup.
Gold Star International 9er Delta Whiskey, pushback and startup approved, tail northeast.
Alright guys, we're just
Flow completed. Before start checklist. Flight deck door. Closed and locked. Fuel 16251 pounds. Checked. Passenger signs. On. MCP. Speed 100. Heading 237. Altitude 40,000. Sit. Takeoff speeds. B1 125. BR 125. B2 131. Checked. CDU pre-flight. Completed. Rudder and aileron trim. Free and zero. Anti-collision lights. On. Before start checklist completed.
Brandon Armstrong. I'm back, sorry about that. I got a phone call renewing my benefits and I had to go through that process.
you're
You
good.
know how that goes.
You're good, buddy. Gold Star International requesting tug. What direction did he want the tail and pushback?
Ground to flight deck. The tug is on its way.
Ground approved pushback with tail to the northeast.
Thank you.
You're welcome, John. Let me know if you need anything else.
Bypass pin inserted. Just let me know when you're ready to start the pushback.
Gold Star International. Parking brake released. Ready to push back. Tail northeast.
Ground to flight deck. Alright, starting pushback tail northeast. Ground to flight deck. Cleared for engine start in sequence.
Good deal.
Starting engines. Starting engine 2.
Brandon Armstrong. It's a miracle maybe they fixed it.
I'm hoping so, man.
Engine 2 started. Engine 2 cut out.
So my chair I got with the footresting, it pulls out. It's perfect. It goes right under my
Starting
desk.
engine 1.
Perfectly.
Ground to flight deck. Pushback complete. Please ensure parking brakes are set. Standing by for confirmation of good engine start and report when ready for disconnect.
Engine 1 started. Engine 1 cut out. All engines stable.
Gold Star International, parking brake is set, engines are good.
Before taxi flow.
Ground to flight deck. Bypass pin removed. We've disconnected and crew is clear. You're good to go. Have a great flight and see you soon.
Have a good day.
Thank you, John. Have a great day and safe flight.
Clear on the right. Clear on the left.
We'll
Flow
give her a
completed.
best. Have a good one.
Before taxi checklist. Generators. On. Progi. Auto. Isolation valve. Auto. Engine start switches. Continuous. Recall. Checked. Auto brakes. Rejected takeoff. Flight control test.
Alright, go to the left.
Full left.
Back to center.
Neutral.
Go to the right.
Full right.
Back to center.
Neutral.
Go straight back.
Full back.
Back to center.
Neutral.
Go forward.
Full forward. Checked.
Center.
Brake test. Checked. Before taxi checklist completed.
Go ahead and request taxi, please.
Requesting taxi clearance now.
RoanOak ground.
Brandon
Gold
Armstrong.
Star 9er Delta Whiskey.
This is awesome.
Ready to taxi. We have
I'm
November.
glad they finally fixed the tug issue.
Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey, RoanOak ground, taxi to runway 24 via Bravo. Contact tower on 118.3 when ready for departure.
Runway 24 via Bravo. Contacting tower on 118.3 when ready. Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey.
Alright. Pod first officer.
Cabin crew prepare for takeoff.
Gold Star International 9er Delta Whiskey, contact tower on 118.3, so long.
Switching to tower on 118.3. Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey.
Before takeoff flow.
Alright, this is gonna be beautiful, guys.
Flow completed. Before takeoff checklist. Flaps. Sit. Stabilization trim. Sit. Transponder. Sit. Cabin crew. Cabin crew prepare for takeoff. Notify.
Ready for takeoff.
Before takeoff checklist completed.
All right, John. I'll get us cleared for takeoff.
RoanOak Tower, Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey, RoanOak Tower. We're ready for departure on runway 24.
Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey, Roanoke Tower, runway 24, winds 295 at 13, gusting 23. RNAV and then, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 24, cleared for takeoff. Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey.
Alright. And here we go.
Thrust set. Checked.
Hold on, something's not right. And I think I already know what it is, so no big deal. Hold on. He probably didn't get rid of the chocks. Yep.
alive. Checked. 80 knots. Checked. B1. Rotate. Positive rate. 400 feet.
Lateral navigation.
Gear up. LNAV on.
Vertical navigation. Autopilot.
Flaps up. Acceleration altitude.
Gold Star International 9er Delta Whiskey, contact departure on 118.15.
Switching to departure on 118.15. Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey.
Flaps up. Manual braking. 70 knots.
RoanOak departure. Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey, afternoon.
Initiating
Climbing
after
past
landing
3000.
checks.
Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey.
Son of a
RoanOak
bitch.
departure. Maintain 8,000.
I'm not using
Expect
that runway
FL
guidance
400
again.
10 minutes after departure.
Just hold
Maintain
on a minute, you
8,000.
guys. This-
Expect flight level 400, 10 minutes after departure. Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey.
Everything was good.
Brandon Armstrong. You gotta be kidding me.
Flow completed.
No, it was because of that freaking guidance. I was doing what that guidance told me to do, and just give me a minute. Hold on, guys. No big deal. It happens. No big deal. So here, it's because the thing kept beeping. Like I wasn't even hardly moving it, and it kept doing the runway guidance in both ears. It go left then right, and I wasn't even going 10 knots. So we're turning that off. We're not using that. Something's wrong with that thing. So we'll just do it without the runway guidance. I believe we can do it without that. I mean, I never had to use it before. I shouldn't have used it. That's why it went off the runway though, because the guidance kept telling me turn. It's supposed to tell you which way to go, right? It's supposed to tell you to move it a little bit to the left or to the right. Well, that was not. Something's wrong with that. Alright, so we'll just do this. No big deal. We're just going to have to go back to the gate. Alright, so, alright, we'll just, yeah, we'll just do it. I'm not even going to reload, say intentions. I mean, it's pretty much ready anyways. So I'm going to leave it where it's at. So we'll just reload first officer. And I'm going to not use that stab trim. I'm going to turn that off because I think that messed us up too. Okay, so to make it a little bit quicker, guys, I will bring him back in for the walk around because I can set the chocks myself. So that'll speed things back up. Get us back out there and take off. We're going to skip a couple things just to speed it up. So I'm not going to go through all the pushback, blah, 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 blah. Get us back to where we need to be. So we'll get it programmed. I'll load a pilot slide.
Starting pre-flight flow.
But the rest of it, we'll just skip it. Okay, that way we're not here another 20 minutes.
Good afternoon, Captain.
Yeah, I should just... I'm not going to use runway guidance because I think that might be a little buggy. Because I wasn't even going 10 knots and it was like jumping. The guidance program was going from my left ear to my right ear, left ear to my right ear. Like, what are you doing? We're not even hardly moving and you're telling me to move? So, it's okay. All part of this, all part of the simming experience, I guess. What is the wind? 16 knots. We're gonna... I think we should probably use flaps 15. What do you guys think? I didn't realize how windy it was, but it's pretty windy. Brandon, what do you think? Should we go through the whole thing? You want to do pushback and all that again, or skip that stuff and just go to the runway and start where we left off? What do you all think? Y'all want to go through the full setup again, or do you want to skip the pushback?
Brandon Armstrong. I definitely would go with flaps 15.
Okay, that's what we'll do. Let me go.
Brandon Armstrong. Let's not go through the whole thing again so we can get out to the runway quicker.
Okay, sounds good, Brandon. You know, first officer got it by default, wanted me to set it at flaps 1. Got to load a pilot's life and then
Brandon Armstrong. There is no way you are taking off with flap set to 1 in windy conditions like that.
No. I kind of wish that first officer would have just stuck with the basics of doing just flows and stuff and not all this other stuff. So we're climbing to 40,000 today, folks. Think I should reset say intentions or leave it where he's at? We'll just leave it where it's at because
computer's program except for the SIDS and stars. Heading out for the walk around.
Okay. 24. Alright, there's our departure. There's that. Execute. Okay. That's done.
Walk around completed.
Brought him back in early. Remind me, guys, don't let me forget to set the to remove the chocks. And no runway guidance. Goodness.
Brandon Armstrong. And definitely no stab trim.
No. What's the temperature outside today?
The high today will be 52 degrees Fahrenheit.
It ain't too bad.
Brandon Armstrong. I would take 52 for a high over the 80s with wildfire and high wind.
Tested.
Navigation, transfer, and display switches.
Normal and auto.
Window heat.
On.
Pressurization mode selector.
Auto.
Flight instruments.
Set.
Parking brake.
On.
Fuel control switches.
Cut off.
Pre-flight checklist completed.
Okay.
Initiating before start flow.
Why did he kill the power? He killed everything. What did he do, bro? You gotta be kidding me. Because he's pulling the whole APU all over again. This is... Look at that. There is no APU. Hold on, he's gonna... Let's see if he does. He might fix it. Nope. Yeah, here we go. Okay, just deal with the beeping for a minute, guys. If he don't fix it, I will, but I need to let him try to fix this on his own so he don't mess everything else up. That's a generator. Well, there's a couple things that it is. That's why I need him to fix it. There we go. See, he fixed it. Good deal.
Flow completed. Before start checklist. Flight deck door.
Closed and locked.
Well, he killed the
Fuel 16286 pounds.
Checked.
Passenger signs.
On.
MCP. Speed. 100. Heading. 237. Altitude. 10000.
Set.
Takeoff speeds. B1 125. BR 125.
Okay,
B2
I think we'll be good.
131.
Checked.
CDU pre-flight.
Completed.
Rudder and aileron trim.
Free and zero.
Anti-collision lights.
On.
Before start checklist completed.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead.
Starting engines. Starting engine 2.
Here comes engine 2. Alright, there's engine 2. Now normally you wouldn't start up right here like this, but we are.
Engine 2 started. Engine 2 cut out. Starting engine 1.
Brandon Armstrong. If you pulled an engine start maneuver in the real world like that at the gate, you would definitely be taking a number because of breaking federal aviation rules.
Well, yeah, obviously, but we got to do it this way right now.
Engine 1 started. Engine 1 cut out. All engines stable.
Now he's getting ready to do his before taxi flow. Hopefully he don't shut anything off on us.
Before taxi flow.
Probe heat. Recirc fans, packs. Auxiliary power unit. Bleed. Start switches are off. Anti-ice. Taxi lights. Dome lights. Flaps.
Clear on the right. Clear on the left. Flow completed.
Okay.
Before taxi checklist. Generators. On. Probe heat. Auto. Isolation valve. Auto. Engine start switches. Continuous. Recall. Checked. Auto brakes. Rejected takeoff. Flight control test.
Yoke left.
Full left.
Back to
Neutral.
right.
Full right.
Back to center.
Neutral.
Straight back.
Full back.
Back to center. Forward.
Full forward.
Back to
Checked.
center.
Brake test. Checked. Before taxi checklist completed.
Okay. Alright, chocks are good. Okay. Now. I'm pausing first officer for a minute.
takeoff. Before takeoff, flow. Flow completed. Before takeoff checklist. Flaps. Sit. Stabilization trim.
Let them know we're getting ready to take
Sit.
off from
Transponder.
runway 24.
Sit. Cabin crew. Cabin crew prepare for takeoff. Notified.
I'll let
Before
them know we're
takeoff
ready for
checklist
takeoff.
completed.
Please don't mess up again.
RoanOak Tower, Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey, ready to depart from runway 24.
Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey, RoanOak Tower, runway 24, winds 325 at 16, gusting 20.
Oh my gosh.
Cleared for takeoff. After takeoff, fly runway heading until reaching 500, then proceed on course.
It is windy, guys.
Runway 24, cleared for takeoff. Fly runway heading until 5,500, then proceed on course. Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey.
Brandon Armstrong. I was about to say, is this co-pilot just going to sit there?
Thrust set. Checked. Speed alive. Checked. 80 knots. Checked. V1. Rotate. Positive rate.
Positive rate.
Gear up. Gear down. Gear up. 400 feet.
Lateral navigation.
Flaps 5.
Vertical navigation.
Autopilot.
Gold Star International 9er
Nav
Delta
on.
Whiskey, contact
Command
departure
air
on
on.
118.15.
Acceleration altitude.
Switching to departure on 118.15.
Yeah, that was a good
Gold Star
takeoff.
9er Delta Whiskey.
Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened last time.
Flaps up.
RoanOak departure, Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey, afternoon climbing past 2,000.
Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey, RoanOak departure. I am not seeing your transponder. Confirm squawking 4475 mode CI dent one more time for me.
Brandon Armstrong.
Squawk
That was an awesome
4475.
takeoff.
Yeah, it was.
Climb
That
and
was
maintain
good.
flight level 220. Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey.
Go ahead and request our cruise altitude of 40,000. FL 400.
I'll request the climb to FL 400 now.
I always wonder.
RoanOak departure, Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey. RoanOak departure.
Flow
We'd like to
completed.
request a climb to flight level 400.
After takeoff
I
checklist.
always wondered
Engine
what that
start.
Gold
sound
Star
is.
International 9er
Um,
Delta Whiskey, climb and maintain flight level
On.
400.
Auto brakes.
Climb
Oh.
and maintain flight level
You hear it
400.
You hear
Up
it
and
in
up.
the
Gold
rear
Star 9er
plane
Delta
Flat.
Whiskey.
as you do
Up.
in the simulator.
After
and it's
takeoff
a very
checklist complete.
low tone beep. It's like a dude, and it does it on takeoff, and it does it when you get near, like around 10,000. And I don't know if it's the indicator for 10,000 or what that beeping noise is? I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna
Passing
ask.
10,000 feet.
Brandon Armstrong. I wonder if that's a T-cast system.
Okay, so apparently that beeping is like a indicator warning about transition change, like getting near the point of being above 10,000, and then does it on descent, same thing, getting near and below 10,000. I guess that's what I got here so far.
At our 12 o'clock, just a mile out, you can spot the Virginia Tech Montgomery Executive Airport. This airport, established in the 1960s, serves as a hub for general aviation and is closely tied to the nearby Virginia Tech campus. It's a popular spot for flight training and private aircraft, making it a vital part of the local aviation community.
Transition altitude.
Interestingly, the airport is also home to the Virginia Tech flight team, which competes in national collegiate flying competitions. So, if you ever wanted to see future aviators in action,
Gold Star
this is the
International
place.
9er Delta Whiskey.
Plus,
Contact
the
Washington
airport's
Center on
proximity to the New River Valley
133.575.
offers stunning views of the surrounding mountains and
Switching to
landscapes,
Washington Center on
especially on a clear day like today.
133.575. Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey.
Is it possible you can tell us about other stuff and not so much about the airports? We don't really care to hear about airports as much.
At our 1 o'clock, about 10 miles out, you can see the New River winding its
Washington
way
Center,
through the landscape.
Gold Star 9er
This
Delta
river is
Whiskey.
one of the oldest in North
Afternoon,
America,
climbing through flight
estimated to
level
be over
190
300
for flight
million years
level
old.
400.
It flows through a stunning gorge, offering breathtaking
Gold Star 9er
views,
Delta Whiskey,
and is a popular
Washington
spot
Center.
for
Good
whitewater
afternoon.
rafting and fishing. The New River is also famous for its unique geology and diverse ecosystems, making it a favorite among outdoor enthusiasts and nature lovers. Plus, legend has it that the river is named after the fact that early settlers thought it was a new river, not realizing it was ancient. So, as we fly over, just imagine all the adventures happening down there on the river.
I'll tell you another airplane to be interested in flying, and I wish we could, and that's the DC-6. That is a very interesting airplane. It's old, but it's very interesting.
At 1 o'clock, about 10 miles out, you can see the New River winding its way through the landscape. This river is one of the oldest in North America, estimated to be over 300 million years old. It flows through a stunning gorge, offering breathtaking views, and is a popular spot for whitewater rafting and fishing. The New River is also famous for its unique geology and diverse ecosystems, making it a favorite among outdoor enthusiasts and nature lovers. Plus, legend has it that the early settlers thought it was a new river, not realizing it was ancient. So, as we fly over, just imagine all the adventures happening down there on the river.
Brandon Armstrong. There's a lot of old aircraft. I wish we could fly.
Guys, we're climbing at over 4,000 feet a minute, and we're already at 25,000 feet. We only got 15,000 to go. This thing climbs like a champ.
Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey, Washington Center. Contact Atlanta Center on 127.85.
Switching to Atlanta Center on 127.85. Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey. Atlanta Center, Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey, afternoon. Climbing through flight level 290 for flight level 400.
Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey, Atlanta Center, good afternoon.
Man, this thing climbs amazingly. My gosh.
Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey, Atlanta Center. I need you at flight level 400, sir.
Dude, that's where we're going. What the heck? Gold Star International, we've been climbing to flight level 400 since we took off. We're just not there yet. A little bit of patience, can we say?
Brandon Armstrong. He
At our 2
reminds me
o'clock,
of a few of
about
those
10 miles
controllers
out,
on
you
VATSIM
can
who
see
had
the
little
majestic
patience.
Appalachian Mountains stretching across the horizon. These mountains are not just a pretty sight. They are the oldest mountain range in North America, formed over 480 million years ago. The Appalachians are famous for their stunning fall foliage, attracting leaf peepers from all over. They also play a significant role in the local ecosystem, providing habitats for diverse wildlife. Fun fact, the Appalachian Trail, which runs over 2,190 miles from Georgia to Maine, passes through these mountains, making it a favorite among hikers and outdoor enthusiasts. So as we fly over, just imagine all the adventurers trekking through those beautiful trails.
Star International 9 Delta Whiskey. Contact Indianapolis Center on 126.575.
Switching to Indianapolis Center on 126.575. Gold Star 9 Delta Whiskey. Indianapolis Center, Gold Star 9 Delta Whiskey. Good afternoon. We're climbing through flight level 390 to reach flight level 400.
Gold Star 9 Delta Whiskey, Indianapolis Center. Good afternoon.
At our 3 o'clock, about 12 miles out, you can see the stunning Breaks Interstate Park. This park is often referred to as the Grand Canyon of the South due to its breathtaking gorge carved by the Russell Fork River. The park spans over 4,500 acres and is renowned for its dramatic cliffs and beautiful hiking trails. It was established in 1954 and is a popular destination for outdoor enthusiasts, offering activities like hiking, camping, and whitewater rafting. The park is also home to diverse wildlife, including deer, wild turkeys, and various bird species, making it a great spot for nature lovers. Legend has it that the area was once a hideout for outlaws, adding a bit of mystery to this beautiful landscape. So, as we fly over, Take a moment to appreciate the natural beauty and perhaps imagine the adventures that await those who explore the park below.
Brandon Armstrong. Yes.
Alright, let's see here.
At our 2 o'clock, about 15 miles out, you can spot the beautiful Laurel River Lake. This stunning reservoir was created in the 1970s by damming the Laurel River, and it spans over 5,600 acres. It's a favorite spot for fishing, boating, and swimming, attracting outdoor enthusiasts from all around. The lake is surrounded by lush forests and rolling hills, making it a picturesque location for picnics and hiking. Interestingly, the area is also known for its diverse wildlife, including deer, eagles, and various fish species. So, as we fly over, just imagine all the families enjoying a sunny day on the water below.
Okay, I know what we can do there. Let me get 3, 4. 111.55. 159.
Brandon Armstrong. Hey tour guide, what river or lake isn't a favorite spot for boating?
Don't tell me this again, he's like, you ain't gonna tell me to shut the F up. She's like, yes, you will shut the F up. Who's a
Gold Star International Niner Delta Whiskey. Contact Indianapolis Center on 134.675.
At our 2 o'clock, about 8
Switching
miles
to
out,
Indianapolis
you can
Center
see the
on
beautiful Lake Cumberland.
134.675.
This massive
Gold
reservoir
Star
was
Niner
created in the
Delta Whiskey.
1950s by damming the Cumberland River and is known for being one of the largest man-made lakes in the United States, covering over 63,000 acres.
Brandon
It's a
Armstrong.
popular
Indianapolis
destination
Center,
for
Actually,
boating,
Gold Star
fishing,
Niner
and
that was
Delta
anger
skiing,
management.
attracting
Good
outdoor
afternoon, maintaining
enthusiasts
flight
from
level
all over.
400.
The lake is surrounded by stunning rolling
Gold
hills
Star
and lush
Niner Delta
forests,
Whiskey,
making it a
Indianapolis Center.
picturesque
Good
spot
afternoon.
for picnics and family outings. Fun fact, Lake Cumberland is also home to the famous Lake Cumberland State Resort Park, which offers hiking trails and stunning views of the lake. So, as we fly over, just imagine all the fun people are having on the water below.
Let's say that I'm pretty good on this whole not drinking monster kick. My mom didn't help me out with that yesterday though. She ended up bringing me because I was like, well, I need to stop and get a drink on the way to church, so she just stops and grabs it. I'm like, I didn't plan on drinking one of those. Yeah. Do you guys know what the DC-6 is? That airplane takes you a little bit to get started up, let me tell you. So check this out. What's it? I think I'm saying the name of that wrong. Hold on, I'll tell you.
Brandon Armstrong. No wonder it takes a bit to start. It's a propeller-driven piston-driven aircraft.
Yeah, the DC-6. Well, it's got radio engines, so you got your pre-flight inspection. This is fuel levels, oil, hydraulics, control services. battery and generators. You turn them on, that takes a while for them just to warm up. You gotta set the fuel mixture to full rich. Turn on fuel pumps and magnetos. Engage the starters for each engine one at a time. That allows them to warm up, monitoring oil pressure and temperature. Got to do a run up with it. From pre-flight inspection to being ready for takeoff takes anywhere from 35 to 60 minutes. How far can these airplanes fly? Oh, you can fly up to 4,100 miles. Max speed.
At our 1 o'clock, about 10 miles out, you can see the beautiful Green River Lake. This stunning reservoir was created in the 1960s by damming the Green River and is known for its recreational opportunities. Spanning over 8,200 acres, it's a popular spot for fishing, boating, and camping. The lake is surrounded by lush forests and rolling hills, making it a picturesque location for outdoor activities. Interestingly, the area is also home to the Green River Lake State Park, which offers hiking trails and scenic views of the lake. Fun fact, the lake is known for its excellent bass fishing, attracting anglers from all over. So as we fly over, just imagine all the families enjoying a sunny day on the water below.
do something here. requesting flight level 250.
Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey, Indianapolis Center. Contact Memphis Center on 132.9er.
Contacting Memphis Center on 132.9. Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey.
Request flight level 250.
Gold Star International 9er Delta Whiskey.
We're going to descend because we don't have a star and I need to be as low as I can be.
Requesting descent to FL 250 now. Memphis Center, Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey, requesting to descend to flight level 250. Descending to maintain flight level 250, Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey.
Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey, Memphis Center, good afternoon.
There we go, we got that for that. The best way to do it, guys, is if you want to change your altitude, you can do that, but don't make it complicated on yourself. So what do? You let Brandon figure it out. No, what you do is let bracket shift A, put your altitude in, hit enter, and then go back to that same window and hit the intervene button. After you do that, close that window, and then go to your cruise button, which is Alt-Z. Hold on, NVDA is being freaking stupid. Okay, so go to your cruise page and put in your cruise altitude, execute it, go back to your leg page, and there you go. You're done. And once you do that, it'll put your altitude in on your leg page automatically. The reason I'm doing this is because we was going to be going from 40,000 down to 22,000 and then 9,000. Actually, I'm gonna request 20,000. Do another request for altitude change for cruise altitude of 20,000.
We're currently receiving radar services, so we can't change frequencies or altitudes without ATC's permission.
It doesn't make sense.
Let's maintain our current altitude for now. At our 1 o'clock, about
Gold Star International requesting flight level 200.
1960s by damming the Barren River and spans over 3,000 acres. It's a popular spot for fishing, boating, and camping,
Gold Star
attracting
International
outdoor
9er
enthusiasts
Delta
from all
Whiskey, descend
around.
and maintain flight
The
level
lake is
200.
surrounded by lush forests and rolling hills, making it a picturesque location for picnics and family
descend and
outings.
maintain flight level 200.
Interestingly,
Gold
the area
Star
is also
9er
home
Delta
to the
Whiskey.
Barren River Lake State Park, which offers hiking trails and scenic views of the lake. So as we fly over, just imagine all the fun people are having on the water below.
to consider them type of things when you're flying. Look at your altitude that you're at. Look at your leg page. If you don't have a star, close that gap in a little bit. So if the next altitude you'd be going down to, for example, let's say you're at 40,000 and your next altitude is going to be 13,000 when you start your descent, that is a big gap. So close it in a little. That's exactly what we did. And because I did that, it moved us up to about an hour until descent. But that's okay. I'd rather be safe than coming in like a freaking rocket. Brandon, do you understand? I've got a good song I'm working on, Brandon. You're gonna love it.
about 9 miles out, you can see the Hopkinsville Christian County Airport. This airport has been serving the community since the 1940s and is a hub for general aviation. It's a great spot for private pilots and flight training, making it an essential part of the local aviation scene. Interestingly, the airport is named after the city of Hopkinsville, which has its own unique history, including being the site of the famous 1878 Hopkinsville Goblins incident, where locals claim to have encountered extraterrestrial beings. So, as we fly over, just think about all the pilots taking off and landing, and perhaps a few adventurous souls hoping to spot a goblin or two.
Let's see. Let's see here. Alright, we're almost to 20,000.
o'clock about 9 miles out, you can see the stunning Lake Barkley. This beautiful reservoir was created in the 1960s by damming the Cumberland River and spans over 58,000 acres. It's a popular spot for fishing, boating, and camping, attracting outdoor enthusiasts from all around. The lake is surrounded by lush forests and rolling hills, making it a picturesque location for picnics and family outings. Interestingly, the area is also home to the Lake Barkley State Resort Park, which offers hiking trails and scenic views of the lake. So as we fly over, just imagine all the fun people are having on the water below. o'clock, about 6 miles out, you can see the beautiful Kentucky Lake. This massive reservoir was created in the 1940s when the Tennessee Valley Authority constructed the Kentucky Dam. Spanning over 160,000 acres, it's one of the largest man-made lakes in the United States. The lake is a popular destination for fishing, boating, and water sports, attracting outdoor enthusiasts from all around. Interestingly, the area is also known for its stunning sunsets, making it a favorite spot for photographers. Plus, the lake is home to a variety of wildlife, including bald eagles and herons. So keep your eyes peeled for some feathered friends as we fly over.
Gold Star International 9 Delta Whiskey, contact Memphis Center on 133.65.
Switching to Memphis Center on 133.65. Gold Star 9 Delta Whiskey. Memphis Center, Gold Star 9 Delta Whiskey. Good afternoon.
Brandon
Maintaining
Armstrong.
flight level 200.
Yes, I am.
Gold Star 9 Delta Whiskey, Memphis Center, good afternoon.
Alright, let's see what we can do here. As you know, this is just an edited version, or non-edited. I don't know what it's going to sound like. But, check this out. Don't be fake.
At our 2 o'clock, about 14 miles out, you can see the Cairo airport. This airport has been serving the Cairo area since its establishment in the 1940s. It's primarily a general aviation airport, which means it caters to private pilots and small aircraft rather than commercial flights. Interestingly, Cairo Airport is located near the confluence of the Mississippi and Ohio rivers, making it a strategic location for aviation in the region. The airport is also known for its unique history, as Cairo itself was once a bustling port city in the 19th century, serving as a key transportation hub. So, as we fly over, just imagine all the small planes taking off and landing, and perhaps a few adventurous pilots enjoying the scenic views of the rivers below.
About their fame, I can tell you right now, not about the bullshit games. Don't be fake, there's no way to be. Don't be fake, between you and me. Oh, don't be
I like it.
I saw too many haters, said they be by my side. Last one I knew, drained my bank, everything was nothing but a lie. Don't ever do someone wrong, be true to your friends. Take my word for it, everything that I saw. Don't be fake.
I love it. I love it. This goes to the top of my music, man.
Was a bad, bad girl, not in a good way either. If I had ever knew, I'd just leave her.
my gosh. Oh, this is good. What do you think, Brandon?
Brandon Armstrong. It is good. Let me see what the other one sounds like, though. And then you guys tell me 1 or 2. This is 2.
Just a mile out, you can see the Sykeston Memorial Municipal Airport. This airport has been serving the Sykeston area since it was established in the 1940s. It primarily caters to general aviation, which means it's a hub for private pilots and small aircraft rather than commercial flights. What's interesting about this airport is that it was named in honor of the veterans who served in the military, making it a significant landmark for the local community. The airport is also known for hosting various aviation events, including fly-ins and air shows, which attract aviation enthusiasts from all around. So as we fly over, just imagine all the pilots and planes buzzing around below, enjoying the freedom of flight. I hear you loud and clear. Let's switch gears. At our 2 o'clock, about 10 miles out, you can see the beautiful Mississippi River. This iconic river is the second longest river in North America, stretching over 2,300 miles from Minnesota to the Gulf of Mexico. It's not just a pretty sight. The Mississippi has played a crucial role in American history, serving as a major transportation route for goods and people since the early 19th century. The river is also famous for its diverse ecosystems, home to a variety of wildlife, including fish, birds, and even the occasional river otter. So as we fly over, just imagine all the history and adventure that has taken place along this mighty river.
between you and me. Don't be
Okay, I gotta say, I think this one gets it. I'm just listening one more time, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go with this one. I like this one better, I think.
stick by your friends, not about that stabbing in the back. And if you ever done dirty, don't be cutting no
What do you think,
slack.
Brandon? This one or the other one? I like this one, I think.
Does it gotta be people only about their fame? I can tell you right now, not about the bullshit games. Don't be fake, there's no way to be. Don't be fake, between you and me. Oh, don't be
Brandon Armstrong. This one.
Yeah, I agree.
I saw too many haters, said they'd be by my side. Last one I knew, drained my bank, everything
At our
was
1
nothing
o'clock,
but
about
a
10
lie.
miles out, you can see the beautiful Black River. This river is known for its stunning scenery and recreational opportunities. It flows through southeastern Missouri and is a popular spot for fishing, kayaking, and canoeing. The Black River is also home to a variety of wildlife, including deer, eagles, and various fish species. Interestingly, the river was named for its dark, tannin-stained waters, which come from the surrounding forests. Local folklore suggests that the river was a favorite spot for Native American tribes, who would gather along its banks for fishing and socializing. So as we fly over, just imagine all the outdoor adventures happening along the river below.
Alright, so let me save this real quick. I gotta download that song cause I think it's really good. Gonna make it a cover song. Move that one there.
It's a good day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a good day. Yeah. Yeah.
Gold Star International
Niner Delta Whiskey. Expect to descend in about 20 minutes. Notify if you're ready to descend before that.
Roger, we'll expect to descend in about 20 minutes. We'll notify if ready to descend earlier. Gold Star Niner Delta Whiskey.
There we go. Alright, let's see here. 28 minutes till descent. You know, I'm really wondering about, you know, when Say Intention does give you heading directs, whenever they say send to 4,000 and then they give you the heading, right? I'm thinking maybe that you're supposed to go to that altitude and then maybe I don't know, because every time I do their headings, it's always wrong. Brandon's been a bad boy because he's always wrong. He's a bad boy. It's always wrong. No, I'm just kidding.
At our 2 o'clock, about 10 miles out, you can see the beautiful Lake Wapapello. This stunning reservoir was created in the 1940s by damming the St. Francis River and spans over 3,100 acres. It's a popular spot for fishing, boating, and camping, attracting outdoor enthusiasts from all around. The lake is surrounded by lush forests and rolling hills, making it a picturesque location for picnics and family outings. Interestingly, the area is also home to the Lake Wapapello State Park, which offers hiking trails and scenic views of the lake. So, as we fly over, just imagine all the fun people are having on the water below.
22 minutes till descent, folks. To go, Brandon Armstrong. Brandon Armstrong. I want to thank you guys for watching us here on TikTok and YouTube. Whether you're watching through BBI Pilots or Lounging with John on YouTube, we appreciate all of you guys that come in and watch us and support us. Be sure to share the channel with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or any other social sites that you might be a part of. If you're watching us on TikTok, make sure you follow us. Remember that we will follow you back. I check it throughout the day, and when I see new followers, I follow them back. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. Wow, wow, wow. You've been a bad, bad girl. Bad, bad girl. Been a bad, bad girl. Brandon got ran over by a reindeer. Oh, my bad. Rudolph, the two-faced friend. She had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw her, you would just call her a...
At our 12 o'clock, just 4 miles out, you can see Grand Gulf State Park. This park is often referred to as the Grand Canyon of Missouri due to its stunning limestone formations and deep gorges. It was established in 1980 and covers over 1,500 acres of beautiful natural scenery. The park features a unique geological formation known as the Grand Gulf, which is a collapsed cave that creates a dramatic landscape. It's a popular spot for hiking, picnicking, and exploring, attracting nature lovers and adventure seekers alike. Legend has it that the area was once home to Native American tribes who believed the gorge was a sacred place. So, as we fly over, just imagine all the hikers and families enjoying the breathtaking views below.
Ay, 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 ay. What?
Options menu. Page 1 of 1.
I don't know what the world it's showing, but guys, hold on, I want to see some. What in the world is... my eyes is reading something totally... Hold on, I'm going to take a picture of this real quick. Hold on. Apparently my sim is showing like
About 12 miles out, you'll see Blair Bridge Park. This park is a hidden gem located in Pottersville, Missouri. It was established as a recreational area to provide locals and visitors with a beautiful spot to enjoy nature. The park features lovely walking trails, picnic areas, and stunning views of the surrounding landscape. It's a popular spot for families, nature lovers, and anyone looking to escape the hustle and bustle of daily life. Interestingly, the park is named after the historic Blair Bridge, which once spanned the nearby river and served as a vital transportation route in the early 1900s. So, as we fly over, just imagine all the families enjoying a day out in the sun, and maybe even a few adventurous souls trying to catch a glimpse of the historic bridge.
Speed brake armed. Speed brake armed. Speed brake armed.
At our 10 o'clock, about 8 miles out, you can see the stunning Bull Shoals Lake. This beautiful reservoir was created in the 1950s by damming the White River and spans over 45,000 acres. It's a popular destination for fishing, boating, and swimming, attracting outdoor enthusiasts from all around. The lake is surrounded by picturesque hills and forests, making it a perfect spot for picnics and family outings. Interestingly, Bull Shoals Dam, which created the lake, was completed in 1951 and is one of the largest dams in the region. The area is also known for its diverse wildlife, including deer, eagles, and various fish species. So, as we fly over, just imagine all the fun people are having on the water below.
Gold Star International 9 Delta Whiskey. Whenever you'd like, descend and maintain 14,000. Altimeter 30.09er.
Descend and maintain 14,000. Altimeter 3009er. Gold Star 9 Delta Whiskey.
Gold Star International 9 Delta Whiskey, descend and maintain 9,000.
Descend and maintain 9,000. Gold Star 9 Delta Whiskey.
Approaching top of descent.
Gold Star International 9 Delta Whiskey, descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend and maintain 5,000. Gold Star 9 Delta Whiskey. Flow completed. Descent checklist.
Pressurization.
Set.
Recall.
Checked.
Auto brakes.
Set.
Landing data. 1, 2, 3. Minimums. 2, 0, 0.
Approach briefing. We're expecting the visual approach for runway 16 left. The minimum altitude is 200 feet. We'll use auto brakes 4. We can expect to park at gate 4.
Gold
In case
Star
of go
International
around,
9 Delta
we'll
Whiskey,
climb for
contact Memphis
ATC
Center on
instructions on the runway.
133.025.
Any questions?
I'm good.
Switching to Memphis
Completed.
Center on 133.025.
Descent checklist completed.
Gold Star Niner Delta Whiskey. Memphis Center, Gold Star Niner Delta Whiskey. Good afternoon. Maintaining flight level 200.
Gold Star Niner Delta Whiskey, Memphis Center, good afternoon.
Somehow I pulled up it's got to do with developer mode. I'm going to turn that off when I get landed, but it's not going to affect me flying, but I'm sure that nobody else can probably see what's going on, and I don't have a way to turn it, to close it.
Pop-up window. Error. Please verify that your computer is set up for mixed reality. Below are 1 buttons. 1. OK. Checklist. Error. Error. OK. Button. OK. Button.
Gold Star Niner Delta Whiskey, Memphis Center, descend and maintain 4,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000. Gold Star Niner Delta
Whiskey. We're making our
Whiskey.
descent now, guys. When I get landed, before we take off on the next flight, I'm gonna close the sim and open it back up. I don't know what that is. It came up, but
Transition altitude.
Checked.
Gold Star International, Niner Delta Whiskey, turn right heading 325 vectors for the ILS runway 16 left approach.
Turning right, heading 325 for the ILS runway 16 left approach. Gold Star Niner Delta Whiskey.
sorry, we're not turning to 325. It ain't a happening, Captain. I just can't seem to follow your directions.
At our 2 o'clock, about 11 miles out, you can see Turtleback Ridge. This amusement park is nestled in the beautiful Ozark Mountains
There you
and
go,
offers
Brandon.
a variety of fun activities for families and thrill seekers alike. It features a range of attractions, including roller coasters, zip lines, and mini golf, making it a perfect spot for a day of adventure.
That sounds like
The
fun.
park is known for its stunning views of the surrounding landscape, which is especially breathtaking from the air. Interestingly, the Ozark Mountains are one of the oldest mountain ranges in North America, formed over 300 million years ago. So as we fly over, Just imagine all the families enjoying their day at the park below, screaming with joy on the rides.
Dude, they got zip lines in Tennessee, and you get the zip line all the way down these really
Brandon
big
Armstrong.
mountains.
I'd love to go there. I like ziplines.
You ought to go to the one in Tennessee. You zip line down a mountain, and it's like a 5-minute trip from the top to the bottom.
Gold Star International 9er Delta Whiskey, contact Razorback approach on 126.6.
It takes you over water.
Contacting Razorback approach on 126.6. Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey.
Takes you past a waterfall. It's amazing, dude.
Razorback approach. Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey. Afternoon, descending from 16,000 to 4,000.
Gold Star
Brandon
9er Delta
Armstrong.
Whiskey, Razorback approach, good
I
afternoon,
know I've been
Northwest
on that
Arkansas.
one.
Natal altimeter 30.06. Expect the runway approach into Northwest Arkansas's Natal.
Expect the runway approach into Northwest Arkansas National. Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey.
We're going 254 knots. I got Brandon at the casino and he was playing the slots. Oh gosh.
Gold Star International 9er Delta Whiskey, turn right heading 330.
Turning right heading 330. Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey.
Brandon Armstrong. I did play the slots a while back when I did go to the casino.
Speed brake armed. Speed brake armed.
Na 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 na.
Speed brake armed.
We're going down, down, baby, down, down, baby. Shimmy, shimmy, go, go, go. Do it now. Light it up and take a pump. Do it now.
Glide slope alive. Speed brake armed.
At our 2 o'clock, about 8 miles out, you can see the beautiful Ozark National Forest. This stunning forest covers over 1 million acres and is known for its breathtaking landscapes, including mountains, rivers, and diverse wildlife. Established in 1908,
Passing
it's a
10,000
haven
feet.
for outdoor enthusiasts who enjoy hiking, camping, and fishing. The forest is home to a variety of trails, including the famous Ozark Highlands Trail. which stretches over 200 miles. Interestingly, the Ozarks are known for their unique geology, featuring limestone caves and bluffs. So as we fly over,
Speed brake on.
just imagine all the nature lovers exploring the trails below, soaking in the beauty of this natural wonder.
Gold Star International 9er Delta Whiskey, turn right heading 350.
Turning right heading 350. Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey.
Gold Star International 9er Delta Whiskey, descend and maintain 4100.
Descend and maintain 4100. Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey.
Flaps 2.
Gold Star International 9er Delta Whiskey, turn right heading 350.
Turning right heading 350. Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey.
Gold Star International 9er Delta Whiskey, 3 miles from the approach turn. Turn left heading 255, descend and maintain 4000 until established. Cleared for the visual runway 16 left approach.
Left heading 255. Descend and maintain 4000 until established. Cleared for the visual runway 16 left approach. Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey.
Flaps 5. Flaps 10. Approach mode on. Command B on.
Gold Star International 9er Delta Whiskey. Contact Northwest Arkansas, Natal Tower on 127.1.
Switching to Northwest Arkansas Natal Tower on 127.1. Gold Star
Flaps
9er Delta
15.
Whiskey. Northwest Arkansas
Clear
Natal
down.
Tower, Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey, afternoon. Climbing past 3500 up to 4000.
Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey, Northwest Arkansas, Natal Tower. Roger. Continue climb and maintain 4,000.
Climb and maintain 4000, Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey.
That's not happening, bud.
Flaps 40. Landing checklist. Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Speed brake.
Armed.
Landing gear.
Down.
Flaps.
Gold Star International final
Unstable.
approach, landing gear
Cabin crew
down.
prepare for landing.
Notified.
Landing checklist completed.
Gold Star International final approach, landing gear down.
Approaching runway 16.
Gold Star International 9er Delta Whiskey, winds 200 at 20, gusting 33, runway 16 left, cleared to land.
Clear to land runway 16 left, Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey.
Now come on, stay on autopilot. You did me good last night. Do me good today. Do me good.
500.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
400.
Be good. Don't you do it. That's a
Minimums.
good. That's a good boy.
Attention all aircraft, Delta now current altimeter 3001.
100.
That's a good boy. Don't you do it.
Auto throttle. 30.
Speed brake out. Reverse thrust. 70 knots. Initiating after landing checks.
Gold Star International 9er Delta Whiskey, welcome to Northwest Arkansas Natal. Contact ground on 121.9er.
Switching to ground on 121.9er. Gold
There
Star
we go,
9er Delta
folks.
Whiskey. Northwest Arkansas Natal Ground, Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey. Afternoon, we're clear of runway 24 and ready to taxi to the gate.
Flow completed.
Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey, Northwest Arkansas Natal Ground, taxi to B7 via Bravo 3, Bravo Golf. Good day.
Bravo 7 via Bravo 3, Bravo Golf. Gold Star 9er Delta Whiskey.
Landing rate was minus 18.
Brandon Armstrong. Nice landing.
Yep, I just got to do the
Shutting the aircraft down.
Yep, submit flight. There we go. All right, so hold on.
Flow completed. Shutdown checklist. Fuel pumps.
Off.
Probe heat.
Off.
Hydraulic pumps.
Set.
Flaps.
Up.
Parking brake.
On.
Fuel control switches.
Off.
Weather radar. Weather radar. Weather radar. Weather radar. Weather radar. Weather radar.
Hold on, guys.
Weather radar.
Off.
Shutdown checklist completed.
Open soon. Hold on, Brandon. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. One, let's see where we're going next. Koma. Look that up, Brandon. I'll be right back.
Captain, all passengers are aboard. We should have everyone seated in the next 5 to 10 minutes. Guys, I'll be right with you in a second.
Alright, Brandon, you can take you a break. I gotta run to the store real quick. Let me get I'll get my shoes on. I think Brandon, I've got an idea. I might have a way where...
Brandon Armstrong. Just in time for me to eat my lunch.
Well, when I get back, I'm going to work on something because I might have a way to where you could be on the server with me and do ATC on a flight. I think I've got a way that we can do it. So, I'll explain it when I get back. For you'd probably enjoy that if you could do ATC at least, and you could be like my co-pilot. But I'll be back in a little bit, guys. I'm gonna go get my stuff, food, and all that, and I'll be